welcome back, fellow eccentrics. I am the Neural, and this is the BloXCentric server. And like the wonderful YouTuber that I am going to be doing stuff that I should have done last episode. Yes, we need to do a twisty thing like... well, I'm glad it was with this pick. Yeah, we need to do a twisty thing here so that the items, before they flow into the item elevator there, get aligned against the side of the get me out of here. Get aligned against the side of this thing, otherwise they'll just hit that fence post right there. So we need to give it a little... You know what that means, the thing? Yeah, we need to give it that, and then I am going to get some comparators and some hoppers so that we can see how the output of this is gonna be. So when the two buckets reach this place, around here-ish, they'll go into a hopper or two, or I don't know, and we'll see how that happens. How we can pull a signal from that event, let's call it, in order to open, like I said in the previous episode, to free access the thing. Yeah, so I will get on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, people, simple little setup to help me figure out. Luckily, this is one of the times where I have to thank Mojang for making redstone easy. So these two lamps are off, and as soon as we put, let's say, a lava bucket, this lights up to here, and this lamp turns on. And as soon as we put two in there, both of these lamps turn on. So yeah, each both of these lamps turn on, as I was saying, and yes, you can pretty much observe the behavior of the current in this simple little setup. Yeah, all we're gonna have to do is, it's actually coming up to here, so I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so it is a signal strength of 3 per bucket. Sorry. So yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more. So all we need is actually a repeater. We set this up. We put this hopper out there in the output where we want the players, the adventurers, to lead the buckets. And once both of them are in, the current will reach here, and we can just have a repeater here, and it will extend the signal all the way into the AND gate that is below this place, and it will open the door. So that is pretty much what I am going to do. I don't know if I need silk touch for these babies, but I'm gonna use it. I am going to get onto it, and as soon as I'm done, I'll be back, and we'll get working on something else. Finally, this place will be done. Oh, and I gotta do this thing here. The thing, yeah. I'll be right back. Well, I did everything I had to. I took care of that little redstone issue that we had, and everything's wired up. And I was here getting some dirt for the next stage of Geos, and I noticed that. Yeah. See that? Now, I am going to take one wild guess and say that that blimp there was made out of wool. And wool is flammable. And as you can see, that is pretty much the fate that awaits the Lenore, except this is gonna be much worse because there's stone here. There's stone mixed in the Lenore, and stone does not burn, which means anything burning underneath it, I did not want to do that, underneath it will not be put out by the rain. But yes, just to make a point, the dangers of stuff getting set on fire by lightning in survival Minecraft are very real. There. Point made. Okay, so as I was laying down the path here to get us to either the path of faith or the path of reason, it occurred to me that we could go about this by going a little Wizard of Oz-y thing and laying down a path of yellow clay, like the yellow brick road, and actually focus on building a little oasis area here. And then, as we reach this place, so we'll have a yellow brick road up to there, and then a little different road, maybe with gravel, and we'll make some custom trees around the place. That's why I got all that jungle wood, which I don't have on me. And then we can just enter through one of these towers and go down through the next. Actually, I think we're gonna go in through this one and down through that one, because if we do it the other way around, by going down this one right here, we'll actually get to the part where we have redstone for the front gates, and that wouldn't be cool. It would really not. So yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down the brick road, and then we gotta figure out how we're gonna make the borders for this thing. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I want people to be able to see outside, but I didn't just. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to think about it for a bit. I'll think while I lay down the yellow clay, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Okay, so what I was thinking about was having this here, and I have been thinking about this a lot. And I remembered, I've been looking for an excuse to try a mini organic. I have seen it pulled off, and quite amazingly pulled off, actually. But I strongly doubt that I can pull it off. Still, I really want to give it a shot because I think it has a lot of potential. I want to have human-like figures on either side of this entrance and on either side of that one. And in this entrance, they will be kneeling. So along the side of this thing, they'll be kneeling. And over there, we'll have some sort of perimeter around the oasis. Over there, they will be standing. This is what I'm gonna try to do. So you can see I pretty much just placed all the thingy, the yellow clay, and now all we need to do is actually figure out how we're gonna get up and down these things. We can pretty much just place stairs or something like that, or maybe even better, like this. Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, I think that could work. I'm gonna have to mooch some more glowstone off Banana, probably. But I'm sure he'll be okay with it. I still have a few diamonds to my name to trade. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with this idea a lot. And as soon as I manage to get something working, I'll show you the result. Alright, people, I think I pulled it off. This is pretty much what I wanted. Quite honestly, it is. Here they are. I gave them weapons, so I give them a spear. I'm not sure about the wooden pikes there. You might want to let me know about that. This will be gold or glowstone. Still not sure. Maybe glowstone with a trapdoor. But yeah, this is the effect I was going for. And being able to do this sort of simple stuff, very simple, looks like one of those little kind of not gonna say grotesque, but naive, naive style statues. Let's call them. This looks like one of those statues that you might find in a location such as this. Those kind of when the civilizations don't really possess lots of knowledge about art and the proportions of the human body. Although I did take that into account while building this, actually. But yeah, now I gave them weapons, as you can see, and that's because I am trying to make a point. That being the path of faith right there, the statues in front of the path will represent people with arms, or armed people, so people with weapons. The two statues that I'm gonna want maybe here in the entrance to the gardens will not have weapons, because that is the path of reason. Point being that people who well, when you rely on faith, you're gonna need weapons, because faith itself provides nothing. It is empty, so you need weapons to defend yourself, while using reason, acquiring knowledge is ultimately is the best weapon you can hope to get. So the hands of the statues representing or guarding the path of reason, the statues will not have any visible weapons. They will have knowledge. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take care of those two, and afterwards I'm gonna see how long we have. Well, actually, how about... Okay, people, I figured out... Oh, by the way, we're not gonna have time to do anything else today. So yeah, oh, look how those two look. I replaced the simple stair in the hand with that one, in the hopes that that is a stair and a slab. And I was hoping that I could make that look more like open hands turned upwards. I'm not sure if I pulled it off, though. That's not supposed to be perfect. But I don't know. I'm not sure what works best. If the stairs, like the hook stairs, the hook hands. But I figured out another way, or another way to add some symbolism to the thing. I am placing the glowstone in this case. It will not be gold because, well, we want this lit up anyway. I am placing the... Whoa, easy there. I just had an idea. But the glowstone here is in these guys' chest, while around here with these guys, it's in their shield. It's in a weapon of war. So yeah, there's a little something extra for you. Now, can we give this guy some armor? I think we can give this guy some armor. I hadn't just make all the freaking all the trapdoors. I think we can give you some armor. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, kind of like that, up to the shoulders. That's probably good enough. Yeah. But yeah, so these guys have, let's call it, have what emits their light is in their shield, while those guys, what emits their light is in their hearts. I could go with it's the mind that emits the light, but I don't want to put glowstone in their heads. Okay, so let's just finish these two up, and we'll call it a day. Let's just see how they look. more completed. So 1, 2, and can I reach you? 3. Okay, yeah, and those guys are completely nude. Do tell me what you think about the hands for these guys, if you like the hook hands better or the slab hands better. And for today, I am going to say goodbye. Next episode, we're gonna try to start getting the path laid out to protect it from mobs and getting the oasis all set up. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, I have been the Earl, and I hope you have an awesome day.